Hi, this is Joy Brim with Rinnai. I wanted to take a few moments today to explain to you how to do a multi-unit registration um, from your um, from your portal. So as you see, I'm logged in as a pro. From my summary screen or from my registration dashboard, I can always find this button called Add Multi. And the Add Multi is always going to take me to where I can bulk upload multiple registrations at once. So I click Add Multi. First, I always want to get a fresh instance of the downloadable Excel spreadsheet. Open that up. Enable editing. And if you'll notice, there's an auxiliary tab and then the registration tab. The auxiliary tab feeds the different tables within the Excel spreadsheet, so please do not change them. On your registration tab, you can add all of the registrations that you need. So I'm going to scroll up and I'm going to start in this blue box here. I'll make this a little larger. All right, so we're going to start with first name, and I'm going to just do some test here. You don't have to fill in company unless it is a commercial registration that you're doing. Anything that has an asterisk needs to have a something in the field that it requires. Okay. You only need the address and postal code for the bulk registration. The bulk registration will use the postal code to determine city and state, and then obviously country as well. You do not have to provide an email address for the homeowner if they do not want to, and that is okay. Your format for your phone number must always be a standard phone number format. Now in the model number tab, or the model tab, you can see there's a whole slew of different products that are listed in here. But in most cases, you could just begin typing them and they will fill in for you. Okay, so for example, I'm putting in the RUR 199 IM. And I'm going to use a fake serial number here. Application type, you always want to have. Is it hot water only? Does it do hot water and heating? Is it commercial? So whatever the situation is, we want to try and have that information. All of these details in here help the warranty calculator determine the warranty that each unit should have for a customer. The recirculation type, if you don't know, you can obviously put I don't know. But if you know that there is an aquastat or motion sensor, whatever the case is, you can put that in. And then your purchase date or installation date is not set as a required field on the main registration, but in here it is. So we need to make sure we have a properly formatted purchase or installation date. I'm just going to put one in here to do the bulk registration with so that you get an idea of what we're doing. And I'm going to save this file. Okay, now I'm back in the registration form here, or the bulk registration section of the portal. I'm going to scroll down, and again, it gives you your instructions on what you need to have. Please note there's a limit of 250 entries or rows in a bulk uploaded batch process. So if you have 500, you're going to have to break it into two groups. So we're going to choose our file, and you can use an Excel, XLS, CSV files. Those are fine. Okay. So you're going to choose your file, bring it in, and click Verify. And so you see here, this is going to tell me why it didn't pass. One entry found, and it failed. Okay. So what we need to see here is serial number is not valid. So it won't let me do anything until I get a serial number that is functional. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my main field. I'm going to go back to multi-registration. Okay, I don't have to download this again since I'm working within the same or familiar time frame. If it was a significantly different time frame, I'd always want to make sure that I get a new, a fresh Excel spreadsheet instance. All right. So boy, it doesn't like that. And if your phone number formatting is wrong, if you're missing some information that's required, you will get a message that lets you know that you need to go back and correct it in that spreadsheet. And it will let you know which row you're talking about so that you can find quickly and easily what you're looking for. So as you can see here, I've corrected the serial number, verification details, clear. I have a green check mark, says it's good to go. And my summary says I have one entry, it is passed, you are good to go. So I have to do two more things. First of all, I want to tell it whether it's a residential or commercial type of registration. So if I installed it at a residence, I'm going to call it residential. And look, it already knows who I am because I'm logged in. So it already assigns my company as the installer for these units. And if I've given an email address to the system, I can have it email the customer a receipt, essentially, or a confirmation of registration. Or if I know there aren't any, I can uncheck it, whichever I choose to do. And click Save. And as you can see here, it has been saved, successfully created. You can click here, and actually go see that registration that has just been put into the system. Okay. So that's it. Hopefully that works for you. If you have any questions, you can always get in touch with digital@rinnai.us or marketing@rinnai.us. Have a great day. Thank you.